So, good morning everybody. I'm here with Eric Putnam. He is the owner, operator of Arborist Consulting. He is a board certified master arborist. And today we're having a little conversation under the tree with an arborist. So, I'm in the lawn care business. You know, something I get a lot of calls about right now is brown patch. Everyone's got brown patch and they want to put down fungicides. What do you feel about fungicides in terms of the soil and the trees?
Well, I feel a fungicide is a non-selective chemical that will kill beneficial fungi as well as the bad guys. But mostly it kills the good guys. If you can imagine that this ratio of about 1 to 1 million in the ecosystem. 1 million good guys and 1 bad guy. That's what the ratio is about. So when you put down a non-selective fungicide, what are the odds of killing that one versus knocking down a large proportion of this good guy group? So this good guy group actually produces enough of chemical to actually control the bad guy group. Some things happen, and on small local areas and certain lawns and areas, that ratio might be slightly off. But when you do the treatment, you can kill more good guys. And a lot of times when fungicides are misapplied, then the disease takes over and destroys the whole lawn or kills the tree because they knock down all the good guys that actually keep the bad guy in check, somewhat check. Even in a lawn that is just ate up with brown patch, it still is a delicate situation where the good guys are still fighting that fight, but when you can spray and kill the good guys, and then it takes over, and it's a really hard situation to overcome.
So, is composting the lawn a good way to help remediate that?
Composting the lawn is, because it has a lot of beneficial microbes in the soil that help break down the compost and kind of turn it into minerals, make it available to the trees or whatever. But there's a couple of types of bacteria and fungi out there classified like it's trichoderma. And the trichoderma is a organism that kills fungi.
So trichoderma. It's a bacteria? Or is it another species of fungi?
It's kind of like a cross between.
Cross between?
Right.
So we're able to fight fire with fire.
Right. I'm not clear whether they think it's a bacteria or whether they think that it's a fungus or something in between.
So, but either way, if we're doing something that's going to promote trichoderma in the soil, we're also going to help potentially benefit other beneficial species of fungi and bacteria?
Right. There's an estimation of a quarter teaspoon of trichoderma per acre will control brown patch for the whole entire acre.
Quarter teaspoon!
Quarter teaspoon.
That doesn't take a whole lot.
But probably the best practice, management practice, would be to feed the trichoderma that's already in the grass.
Gotcha.
And we already know that it's related to the brown patch, and it's already started a chemical warfare out. As soon as the brown patch starts up, the trichoderma is fighting. So if you spray a brown patch with a biostimulant like a food grade molasses, not agricultural grade, but food grade molasses,
which we use,
and humic acid, now you're feeding that microbe. Now the microbe explodes in population and controls chemically, just like you were putting down a fungicide chemically, the brown patch.
Excellent. So if you do that, wouldn't it also have like a beneficial effect on the trees?
Yes, if they can make a connection to the tree in some form, but typically when everything is in the soil working together, they kind of share and they become like one organism. Mm-hmm. So in that way, they're benefiting the tree. But trichoderma doesn't directly affect a plant on a tree. It's more like, and it's part of its life cycle. It likes to, get the bad guys.
Gotcha.
Right.
So in a way, like that's its main purpose, is to go out there and kind of.
Seems like that's what Mother Nature intended when we discovered trichoderma, and it's been around for 75 years, maybe even more, that technology of knowing what trichoderma is. It's like
Around
the very
75
first,
years.
maybe more, sometime like around World War II, when they, or a little earlier, that they discovered the value of trichoderma.
That's incredible.
So I've been using trichoderma, or I know of people have been using trichoderma. I'm 50, so way before that.
And how long have you been in arboriculture?
Well, I'm second generation, so my dad started the Putnam Tree Service in 1970, and I have been a ISA certified arborist since '93, and I'm in my second certification for my BCMA.
Which is?
They expire every 3 years.
What is the BCMA though? Is Board Certified Master Arborist. So sometimes, so y'all know, when I'm asking certain people questions, this is one of the guys I'm asking questions to, right? I'm not just some hippie out here hugging trees, although I do that sometimes, right?
I hug me some trees too.
Sometimes we eat random fruit off of trees.
Just like we did a few minutes ago and got like a pucker mouth.
What was the fruit?
It was a persimmons.
A persimmons.
It was still sweet, but it still needed to be cooked first.
Yeah, I don't recommend it. It's gonna kind of like suck the moisture out of your mouth and be a little gritty. But here you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm with Board Certified Master Arborist Eric Putnam. A little bit of conversations under the tree with an arborist. And again, stay away from fungicides. What hippie fertilizing does promote trichoderma. We also use products that have that in there to help boost up that soil biology. Thank you for your time. Peace out and have a groovy day.